Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the late start. I thought the technical director was in here and he wasn't, so we're just a little bit late starting. But nice little game this. Julian Roper versus Vincent. Looking forward to this one. Anyone that knows Julian, he's one of the nicest little people you'll ever meet in your life, and good friend of mine. And Vincent is somebody else that we don't really often see on the stream, but I've heard he can play, so looking forward to that. Just if I'm a bit quiet, it's because I'm sharing the streams. And so just fell out of position there, Vincent. So good chance for Julian to get the first rack on the board. Just if he can just hold himself together. Oh, dearie me. Not his best effort, that one for Julian, but I'm sure this game will improve. It's early on a Saturday morning. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. Even that's way short. As we say, early on a Saturday morning, can't expect too much straight off the bat. Wow, and a scratch. So Julian is going to have these 3 very easy balls to get his first rack on the board this morning. Some of you may have seen young Julian reffing at the 9-ball World Championships for Matt True. And class little man is Julian. He's kind of... he's a proper little dude. If you kind of... he's one of them kids that you just want to hope you're as nice a person as. He's just a little bit of loveliness. Never got a bad word to say and always happy. And look at that Barnet. Perfect hair too. Not a hair out of place. Done a lot of work on himself over COVID. Shredded. He's a little 6-pack under that lovely on-board shirt. So we know he's fit enough to go the distance. It's just whether he will or not. It'd be lovely to see him make losers qualifier at least, something like that. Good morning, Mark. How are you, buddy? It's been a long time no see. Hope you and the missus are well. And hopefully I'll get to see you down the club at some point soon. So just taking a bit of due care and attention on this 2-ball. It needs to be nicely on this 3. Not really I think he's going to try and come twice across for this 4 in the side, but I'm not sure we can do that and slide off that second rail. Definitely doesn't pass the 6. Doesn't go clean anyway, that's for sure. See what he decides. He's got the better angles. But Julian, on the other hand, he can swing this round 3 rails and play the 4 into the centre pocket. Just make sure you just don't overhit this and end up hooking yourself behind the 6. Make sure you come kind of into the middle diamond on the left hand rail as you see it. That'll work. He did risk going behind the 6 there. I had to come a bit deeper into the rails. Take that out of the equation. Would have been a bit closer to his work also. Tough them balls into the middle. The points on this Rassan are not forgiving at all. Vincent struggling here a bit, I think, to go in this morning. I don't know if he was at the bar like many others until the early hours. I think, by all accounts, looking at people in the breakfast area this morning, a few people indulged. First weekend back, kind of let loose, and there's a few suffering this morning. Not for me, fresh as a daisy, but there'll be a few sore heads out there for sure. Well, he was very close to making that, and he would have been perfect had he not double kissed it. And but the double kiss has also left Vincent a tough shot here. Again, pretty close to getting it. Close but no cigar. See what Julian's got here. Hit it thick again. 2 balls is hit thick, one after another. Yeah, I'm just going to assume Vincent was on the beers last night. That's going to leak out that 6. Didn't have one, Jim. I'm trying to lose the weight that I've managed to put back on quite rapidly. So just had coffee and a couple of mini croissants. Just hopefully I'll find something decent for lunch. Little and often is my new motto. That's it, Stephen. I think we're all rooting for young Tuggy here. Just one of GB9's nice guys. So I've got a tough shot to play here. It was when I walked past it, Jim. It was when I walked past it, and everyone was in full flow. This is one of the many disadvantages of being 4 foot tall. And he's trying to slide into the 8 there, a bit of inside. I thought he would have used the rails. Fully expect Julian to chop this down the rail and use the 9 as a stopper and play a safety. Don't see him going for the bank here. Pretty hard to hold for the 9. Do you know what I mean, Phil? At the moment, I can just about get a Giacomo contract. Decided to play rail to rail, but I think this is just about lost the white enough here. Phil, are you back in retirement, or are you planning on making an event this year? So, I'm not sure what he's played there, I've got to be honest. That's not something I can comment on, that one. So, Julian with a nice look at this 8. Just needs to bear down and stay down. And just get through the cue ball. He's going to get away with this as well, just for good measure. But, very tentative start this for a Saturday morning. Ease our way into the day, eh? Another one. God. Between you and Jim, have you not got a TV in your house? Is this what COVID drove you to? Right, well, that's this rack over, but congratulations, Phil. Nappy duty looms again. Come on, Tucky. You've got this. Big Al. Hope you're well, buddy. So let's just have a quick look at one of our main sponsors videos. And in doing so, we missed the break from Vincent. He was a bit quick there. Has he made points? What happened there? He's a G. He's a G, Jim. Looks class, the lad. Looks class. Rock solid little monkey as well. Like, he's seriously put some time in the gym, and he's loving it. Absolutely loving it. So as long as he's all right, I'm all right. He's class young man. Just wish you could pick him up and put him in your pocket and take him around. Little ray of sunshine. And this is going to take some bridging, this. It's not for the little people. I've got no chance. More chance of biting the back of my neck than reaching this. I'd have to kick at this 3 rails, I think. Beefcake. That's it. 2-story. So, yeah. Think he said he fouled, did he? Or yeah, didn't see it, but as everyone is, nice and honest. Keep the game clean. Out of disrepute. Oh, come on, Tuggy, let's run this wreck. We can see the 2 does the 5 does pass the 9. So just a nice high ball. The only problem with that is where it's tough to get away from the rail. I think he needs to top through the 9 here. It's going to be relying on a bit of luck, I think. Let's try to pinch a bit. Oh, he's had a roll. He's had a jelly roll. Not left a lot there. So if anyone can see whether he can get an edge here, it will be Julian. Young eyes and glasses. And, nice, good, clean hit. Oh, that's a great effort. What a shot that is. Morning, Jacko. Hope you're well, lad. Oh, wow. Dog the 6. That's crazy. That is crazy. I can't believe he's trying to look at coming up and down here. He's just going to have to try and kick and stick. Oh wow, what a nice little roll that is. Yeah, Saturday morning pole gym. It's brutal. We're not made for the early hours, pool players, unless we've gone through. Yes, Dylan. Morning, Darren. It's not pretty. It's not big. It's not clever, and it's certainly not pretty. And another foul by Vincent, and Julian should be able to make it 3-0 there. And we've just got to say it's been a comedy of errors, which is quite often the case for a 9 o'clock start. Even young Julian, the athlete that he is, has been known to get on the colas, like James Jack was saying, and those E numbers can get a bit much. You can struggle to sleep, and you're not the full ticket in the morning. So this simple 8 and 9 for a 3-0 lead. Oh wow. Wow. This is painful. It's gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be long. Unless they someone takes the ball by the horns. I know what I said, Jacko. I know what I said. I know. Simple 8-9. It was supposed to be a simple 8-9. He put his cue for it. Trying to make me look a fool. Oh, almost drama. You would have made points as well. By looks of things. Yeah, that's they've changed it back now. I think Vincent accidentally double tapped the laptop, and that's what they were discussing before the break. I've done it myself. God, dearie me. Yikarumba. That is... He lunged at that one. That is not pretty. Isn't Vincent one of your lot, James? And Jim, I should say. Jim's a plastic Scot as well. Oh, wow. Right, next stream game is... Jeez Louise. Too early for me, this, to be trying to make this sound good. Gutted as well, because I was really hoping Tuggy was going to play well. And I swear Vincent is one of the better Scots on the Scottish tour. Well, Dean, you know where we are, pal. Sunny Telford. So, Julian's made that one ball. Not easy, this too. Especially with position. If you want to try and get on this free ball, I'll have to play this with a little bit of outside English, I would think. Yeah, unfortunately he didn't play it with any outside English, so he's not got down underneath the 4. And he's hooked, which about sums this match up so far, to be honest. So Julian getting his jump whacker out and making a Jim Telfer picking on Jacko already. I suppose the sun is up somewhere, so that'll do it. I think that's going to end up short. Yeah. Right line, just slightly shorter pace. That's a nice safety by Julian though. Nice kick by Vincent, and he's got his just rewards, and made it long. Yeah, no intentions of playing the combo there. Try and get a good safety and drag out to a piece. He may have left an edge here though. Too little an edge, and got too close to the pot, and he's left it up. Oh well. Dearie me. Vincent having a Western. I think we should all just go back to bed and come back Sunday for the quarters onwards. Might be my outlook on it. When Julian Roper's flying at bank combos, we know we're struggling. So Vincent looking to square this up at 2 apiece. Shouldn't be any problems here. Yes, it's early Saturday morning and early in the match. They can only improve or not. Yeah, you know what I mean. I actually, for me, and this is probably because I'm the most nuts, I like streaming TV games. It's probably the only time I will play well. I like the limelight. Being the showman that I am, it's the only time you're probably going to find me concentrate. Pretty much don't concentrate in at any other time. Everyone's different. And Julian Roper's 3-1 ahead, and there's an argument for 4-0 either way. They've both had millions of chances each rack. Sorry, I missed the break there. I had to reply to a message. Yeah, I'll make you right, Jim. I think a timeout would have done either of them some favours. And this two has snuck out, and I think it's on both to the middle and the top if he feels necessary. Yeah, especially Vinny, yeah. You know, he's playing atrocious and 3-1 down. Julian's playing atrocious and managing to scrape the lead, so he will be feeling much the better of the two at least. Let's see, he looks like he's when he's on the cue, he looks like he means business. So let's just see if he can just put a rack together and reset that way. Just a high ball, I think, here. Vincent, oh, yeah. I always felt like he was going to fall short playing it like that. Doesn't really get through the ball with them ash cues. Bit stiff. Nice shot that. Yeah, it's a wrong shot. I wouldn't have. He needs to play it 3 rails around, but it is what it is. You can tell he comes from like a English 8-ball or snooker background. He's using, you know, what is basically a hybrid Chinese probably 8-ball cue, and you know, he won't play shots like an American pool player will. So kind of, you know, he's going to be out of position a lot. That's the crux of it. Jim, it's not often I agree with you, but what you're saying is the truth. Just let the ball and the table do the work for you. Just use your angles. That's what American pool is all about. Needs to make a rail, or the heart of the pocket. Just made the rail. Yeah, that's easier said than done, Dean. You know what I mean? Some people like the stream and some people don't. You know, trust me. as I say, I like the pressure of the one table setup personally, but it's not for everyone. That's a good positional shot. That you'd have loved another 3 or 4 inches, mind you. So you could just kind of might play this to the top and stun into the 8 and 9. Play the 3 under the 5. There you go. So another miss. This time Julian's looking at a pretty awkward safety. May want to kick at this, you know. Yeah, or just lash at it and hope. That's kind of what that shot was. But, he's half got away with this. Like, I'm not sure. Can't quite tell if he can hold up to play the 4-5 combo. He might be able to. Oh, he's played it. Wow, what a gap he's found there. Very jabby Vincent on these. Not sure whether he, as some have mentioned, he's too comfortable on this stream table. Yeah, looks a bit uneasy. Doesn't mind distance though. He's obviously he's one of those guys using the hybrid Q that kind of would rather just leave himself some sort of shot. Fully expecting to make this, to be honest. Wow, just about though. And that's going to be 3 apiece in a matter of seconds. Again, I'm not quick enough on the draw this morning. Yeah, no. Craig with valid points. It's just, it's just a horrible time of day to play. We all know it. I miss you here, Craig. I'm sat here on my Todd. Absolutely on me Jack Jones in here, as usual. Oh, this was a nice bump on the 4, that. Very nice. Consider himself very fortunate. Wow, what a shot that is. So, from being in a bit of trouble, he's got some rolls with his safeties, but it's not doing him many favours right now, because Vinny looks like going 4-3 up. Just take what the table gives you here. Just it's not where he wanted it, but needs to get over that, I think. Just about hit the rail, I think, or just drag it in. Yeah, he's just. I think he's realised that he's playing bad, but kind of he doesn't have to raise his game too much to get a foothold in this match. Julian's not exactly swagging either, so just raise his game 5-10%, and at the minute it'll be enough. It's a slow burner, this one, and balls are starting to hit the back of the pocket for sure. Julian umming and ahhing where to put his cue ball for this break. He's been struggling. So let's see what occurs. Well, again, he's made the 1, but not enough points, and Vinny's got a nice look at this 2 ball. Look at it, just rolling it in and playing the thin safety. Not a bad idea. Tuck it under the 5. Try and go like 3 rails under the 8. Be close, just got to avoid that 6. Most important thing, just avoid the 6. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there, Dave. It's, standards dropped over the last 20 months, clearly, in the GB9 tournament. So he might be able to pop this, you know. Be close. Oh no, he's hit that really thin. Oh, I think that's a love bump. He's almost kicked another one in. I think Julian can just about get between the 4 and 5 here. Maybe wrong. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he's going cushion first, I think. Or playing a little bit aside. Well, he's played quite a lot aside, and position is overrated. So just a safety, put the 4 under the 6 and the white under the 5. It's just not got there. Right, Julian needs to start taking his chances for his confidence, if nothing else. You know, if he starts, if he loses, he'll know he's had his chances. He should be in front really. So let's just let that Q arm go a bit. So he just wants to play this 2 rails and out, just around the back of the 6, back to near the blue spot. Anywhere inside the 7 is perfect. Bit short that. Really needed to make sure of being further out into the centre of the table. Give yourself options. Now he's only got one option, and that's just to come back over and back again to the 7, probably in the opposite corner, because I'm not sure he's got hold of that enough. He may well have done. The 7 may be a little bit deceiving. It may slot back into the side. Yeah, it was a bit deceiving. The middles always seem to catch me out on the comms, I've got to say. The angle always looks tougher than what it is. Morning, Darren. So, nice high ball. Just got through it a little bit too much, a bit closer to the rail than he'd like, and he has missed a ball similar to this into the same pocket. Just needs to stay down and cue through this nicely. It's not a ball you should miss when you're making loser round 3s. Oh, it's had a wobble, and you can see his facial expression. So 4 apiece, and Finney to break. And he's made 2 balls, which is enough in the new break rule. So morning, Russ. Morning, Ziggy. All good. How are you? So just fin this onto a 6 and hide behind the 4. Oh wow. He's leaked out and gone in off. That is probably about as bad a shot as he could have played. And this is another opportunity missed to get a foothold in this rack. So he'd like to be low enough to just punch this up for the 5 in the side, but he wasn't. Oh wow. And Julian does need the help. I just hope he can get these, because it's clearly been a struggle. Oh dear. Yeah, Siggy, it's been a comedy of errors, but you know, we're all good from back here. It's a bit different out there. It's you know, some of us thrive under the lights, and some of us fold like cheap deck chairs. And in a minute, these two are more like the deck chairs, but there's nothing to say. By the end of this match, they won't be heroes. Actually, no idea. Phil, you have to check the website. I really don't know. I've got so much on. That's a good shot. Stayed down on it, cued it nicely. Probably Jim has more of an idea than me. But you know where to look. GB9balltour.com, as it sits in the top right hand corner of the screen. Put that into Google and you'll find out. So Julian has managed to scrape a 5-4 lead at this juncture, and he's got to be over the moon to be leading here. Really, he has. There you go. I knew Jim would help out. September 16th. Not long. Not long. About 6 weeks. And we'll be here doing it all over again. Ugh. Just about enough time for me to get over this one. Bringing a chair up my own next time. I know that. These chairs, savage. So just don't double kiss this, and oh well, you got to get through the white. I think if you can screw under the 8 here, there's an argument for playing the bank. Well, surely the 3 doesn't go past. Alright, just going to play a lock-up safe, I suppose. Must go. It did go. It flew. Pigeon's still half asleep. So Vincent looking to quick fire it back to Britvic, and 5 each. One more each and they'd be level after this, I reckon. Every retired pool player goes into car sales. Mental. It's that hustling mentality. I'll become a car salesman and give you the 7 ball. Both struggling with their break. It's been hard work this match for both of the guys and the commentator. But, we're halfway through it. It's only took an hour and a quarter. Hopefully it doesn't take another hour and a quarter to get through these next 4. Deary me. It's a struggle. Someone bring coffee. I would murder a caramel latte, please and thank you. Jim's got a valid point once again. Make that 3 caramel lattes, please. Oh, you meant making the 1 ball. Deary me. Oh. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. So I'd slap this in the top right. Bit of inside English. No. This is going to be it's going to be a long drawn out affair, I feel.
and weak guard. The next question, table 10, is Neil Medati and Curtis Weaver. The next match on table 13 is Ryan O'Neill and Elliot Sanderson. The next match on table 4 is Darryl Garland and Terry Challenger.
No, Pidge is grafted. Pidge had to quickly order some flowers before they stop delivery.
The next match on table 9 is
Oh, Pidge is an old romantic.
Andy Worthington.
Pidge wants dinner. could fall asleep though. You are right. It's definitely on the cards. Oh dear. I think Julian is probably wishing he'd stayed asleep. Dearie me. Bless him. Devastated to see him play badly on the stream. He'd played so well yesterday. I think it's a bit of a. I don't think that's a fair statement. They can't play. They can play. They can play to a decent level. They just haven't shown it here. No, I can't believe I've got to sit here and commentate on it. But I was actually hoping. I chose this game as well. Like, they both played half decent yesterday. Neither of which liked Saturday. I thought it'd be nice to get some players a bit different on the stream early Saturday morning. But there wasn't actually that many good options this morning. Losers round 3. There was no matches that jumped out at me, and I thought, yeah, that's what I want to watch. You know what? That's a nice result. That just let's play this with a nice high ball. Make sure you get above the 9. Make sure you get above the 9. And as we can see, he's just about got above the 9. And this simple 9 ball to those 6-5 in front. And here we go. So Julian Roper to break, losing 6 racks to 5. And I don't think Julian's made points in this whole match. A bit disappointing, really. I'm going to have to go out there later and check just how difficult it is to make points on this table, because bar a couple, a lot of people have struggled so far breaking on this table. Don't know if it breaks tough or not, but I might have a look later on. Oh, Vinny, he's not living his best life right now. He is struggling. Yeah, Jim, at this juncture I'd be almost tempted to save the rest of my battery. Or are we committed to see this through now? Jim, that was what I was thinking. It's just, you know, before the watershed and stuff, I can't really even say that. But it's definitely what I was thinking. Yeah, I was... It's mad how it gets you, right? You have to see the end result now. Like, you've grafted watching this. Like, we've invested good hour and 25 minutes into this match, and need to see the end result. So Julian's played for his 5-8 combo. It's a hanger. You can even almost hit this half bad and double kiss it in. Yeah, exactly. Julian's kind of one of the nicest lads on tour. He's absolutely lovable. And as I said, he hit it half bad and double kissed it in. So it's he's lost the 5-1 a bit, but you can just spin this in with inside to hold the white up. Spun it in with outside to check it up. Each to one's own. That will work nicely. So just stun up before the middle diamond. The middle diamond. The diamond before the middle. So that's kind of... Make sure you leave yourself a nice angle on the 7. There you go, that's perfect. Now you just got a natural angle to come back down for the 9. There you go, absolutely plumb on this 9 ball, look. Look at the determination on his face. Lovely. And it's 6 apiece. All to play for in a race to 3. Stop it, Jim. Just stop. It's not even funny. I need to go and get a drink. Nice bottle of water. I feel like I'm chewing on sand right now. Coffee and a water would go down a treat. Dearie me. He's going to end up with a shot at the 4-9 here. And I think he can play it with an element of safety. The 4 will go down towards the 6, I think, maybe, and... the old 12 frame shadow. It's not even a 12 o'clock shadow, it's the 12 frame shadow. Oh my god. Wow. He's hit that so thick.
Match on table 16 is Dynaspheres and Medati.
Oh dear me. What a pot that is. Come on, Roper. Bit of a confidence booster. Let's go now. Let's reel these 3 racks off live. Oh. I think he's just like so straight here. I think he's gonna have to pump this. Yeah, you know what? He's queued that nicely. Too nicely. Swish. Exactly, Diamond Dallas. Not sure if you can chop this in and or a bit of outside English, maybe kind of top rail and end up somewhere around the inside of the blue spot. Any shot on a 7 you're happy with, really. Oh, it was so thin he could go rails around. He wouldn't have been happy with the position anyway. He's glad he missed it. Dearie me. It's all fun and games. That's not getting there ever. And that's not a good safety. So Julian just needs to pot another good one. Oh dear. Missed it by diamonds. Not just a diamond, diamonds. Morning, Connor. Don't think Finney will be chopping this in. Just playing safe. Order of the day. And I think Julian may go for the jump stick here.
The next match on table 5 is Medati and Dynaspheres.
Hello. On the way back. On the way back. On. Oh. That was so close to being like shot of the tournament. That would have made my day.
The next match on table 12 is Chris Seville and
So 7-6. I'm sorry for all these ad guys. It's just this is dragged on and I've got nothing left. So let's watch another video. Yeah, and Julian's probably hit that as bad as he's hit any break this weekend, and finally made some points. But no action. No action. This is. We'll have to look at the. Has anyone got the? So. You can tell who's Scottish and who's been watching two drunk 90-year-olds trying to fight. It's an average Monday afternoon where Jim comes from. I'm actually surprised that wasn't a good hit. Oh no, it wasn't. It double kissed the 8. Right. Come on, Vincent. Let's get to the hill now. I need to go for a little walk. I've been sat in this chair far too long without a break. Without a stretch of the old legs. That doesn't look perfect, you know. Just about got there. Just going to have to spin this in 3 rails. Actually, might be able to screw it twice across, but I think I would spin it. It's just very difficult to know what he plays with, because obviously these cues do play completely different to an American cue. So it's you won't play the American pull shots, and I think that. So this shot, that's a shot that Mark Gray would have had to have played also, and you know, sometimes you need to, if they don't get me a caramel latte after this. Like honestly, I got to pick the stream game, and I thought, you know what, I've heard Vinny's name a bit in Scotland, and Tuggy played well yesterday, and it'd be nice to have some different players on the stream. This is the last time I'm feeling nice when it comes to picking the stream games on a Saturday morning. Next time we'll just have no game, and the rest of us an apology. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's been emotional, but Vinny looks like he's going to get on the hill here. This is just painful. Come on, Tuggy, now. Come on, let's get some life in this. Wake up, Pidge. Wake up, players. Let's go. What's everyone's plans for the rest of the day? What's on the agenda? Apart from sitting here keeping me company. You played like a dog on most tables. You will hound dog. Yay. This was, oh wow, scratched I think. Someone stop the world spinning. I want off. Let me out. Let me off. I've had enough. You know what? I'm tempted just to walk out. I don't get paid enough for this. I love little Tuggy, and I'm sure Vinny's a lovely guy. But I feel like I've just done 12 rounds with Joshua and Fury. Not just one. I feel like I've done 12 rounds with both, trying to, you know, keep this entertaining. This has been emotional. This has been emotional. Let's have a look at some scores around the room, shall we? Oh. Have a look at some games that I could have put on. Losers round 4, he's already got them going. Ryan O'Neill 4-0 up on Sanderson. Wow. It's been emotional. And I feel broken. I feel like I've been put through the ringer here. It's been a long morning already, and we're one match in. Nice to see that Jim gets exactly what I'm talking about. 7 each. Deary me. There may be no commentary for the start of the next match. I'm just warning you now. I may be playing in the traffic. You know, I may just have to, just for something to do. What's he done here? It's a bit of a steep angle. He's alright. Just float this in 2 rails. He should be out here, you know. But I'm never entirely confident. And that is why. Oh. Go and start your engines, people. It's going to be pigeon dodging. I'm going to be running in and out of lanes. I'm done. I almost half expected him to scratch there, the way this has gone. Jim? Oh, I'll make you right, mate. I'll make you right. I don't know about counting the lampposts. I might be aiming for them if it carries on like this. See more excitement on the back of a packet of cornflakes. It's gonna nudge there. Yeah, that's no good. Right, the only thing that we can be certain of is after this rack, someone will be on the hill, which is kind of filling me with confidence. That's it, Ian. You've got it. Funny thing is, I can't even blame anyone, which is more irritating. I picked the game. I thought, hello, they both played alright yesterday. You know, I've been told. Hey. What a din low. Right, Tuggy to break to try and go hill. Sean, I think you should keep your noise down because I did watch you on table 2. Just a little, well, it seems like a lifetime ago now, but you was on there this morning. Yeah, the winner can't play worse, that's for sure. And also, Sean, you've got me. Double header, English 8 ball, 10 ball, home and away. Let's go. Can't keep playing choppers like Will Britton. Yeah, to be honest, if Ryan wins that match, it's unbelievable. He hasn't picked up a cue for like 20 months until this weekend. Oh, Jim, we miss you here. Yes. One thing for sure, with their hand-eye coordination, I'm calling out the winner at Jenga in the lobby at 11 o'clock at night. Let's go. For all the tea in China. Dave, yeah, Jim kind of had this, he had a 12 rack shadow, not a 12 o'clock shadow, a 12 rack shadow. That's a good kick. That's a good kick and a good pace. And yeah, I think everyone's aged watching this. I may pop my clogs and be reborn again before this match is over.
The next match on table 3 is Dynaspheres and Michael Easton.
So Finney with a jump whacker. And as has been the theme in this match, he's scratched. breakfast is finished, mate. It'll be dinner by the time this match is over. Oh my goodness. Might be pigeon pie for dinner after this. You know what? We started off, obviously, giving them the benefit of the doubt because it was early. But now it's late. So, no excuses. And he's really overhit that. Ian's just got his winter fuel payment through the post. Oh dear me. I've had 3 wardrobe changes. Oh, Jim Telfer, what have you called in here? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. To be honest, I never wish anyone to lose. But if Vinny doesn't win in this visit, I need the rest of the match to hurry really up because I need to go and see daylight. Cabin fever after this one. Come on, Vinny. And I love Julian. But I wish him all the best in the challenge events. I could have read the Bible front to back in this match. All 75 editions. This has got to be over now. There's no dramas here. Oh dear. Oh, please let it be over. Please. Oh, thank you, Vinny. I'm tempted to go and buy Vinny a drink for potting this. Right, God bless you all. It's been a pleasure. It's been emotional, but I am out. We'll see you for the next game. Maybe, potentially, if I don't get hit by a bus. Praying that I get hit by a bus. Right,